When Rockstar released the second GTA 6 trailer, the world stood still. We watched it. We froze it. We dissected every single frame. The beaches shimmered under the Florida sun. The chaos in Vice City felt alive again. Lucia, Jason, new faces in a world that looked bigger, brighter, and far more dangerous. But hidden in all that color and noise, there was something else. A quiet shape, far in the distance. Something most players didn't notice. A detail so small, yet so powerful that it might confirm one of the most iconic locations in Grand Theft Auto history, the return of the military base. GTA has always been about freedom. The freedom to explore, to rebel, to cross lines you're not supposed to. But within that chaos, Rockstar always left something forbidden, places you weren't meant to enter. Zones that whispered danger, and dared you to try anyway, and no place embodied that better than the military base. Back in Vice City, it was small, and it was almost hidden. A few hangars, a handful of guards. But step inside, and you instantly felt it. The thrill of trespassing where you didn't belong. There were no missions there, no rewards. You went because it felt wrong. And that was exactly the point. Then came San Andreas, and with it, the birth of a legend, Area 69. A fortress in the desert, walls lined with soldiers, gates protected by motion sensors. And beneath it all, disonolians know, there were rumors of something unnatural. Aliens, experiments, secret aircraft that defied logic. That one mission where CJ breaks in under the cover of night, it became the stuff of GTA mythology. And years later, Fort Zancudo took it even further. Massive runways, fighter jets roaring overhead, tanks that rolled out the second you touched the fence. It wasn't just a base, it was a living, breathing system of defense. A challenge every player faced, and almost no one survived. Because in GTA, entering a military zone isn't just gameplay. It's a statement. It's Rockstar saying, "You want danger? Here it is!" The hidden detail no one saw. Now let's go back to the GTA 6 trailer. There's a moment, just a few seconds long, where the camera glides across the coastline. The sun hits the water, palm trees sway, and in the distance, there's something that doesn't belong. Not a hotel, not a skyscraper, not a factory. And look closer, and you'll see it. A tall control tower, a dome-shaped radar, long metallic hangars glinting under the sunlight. They look exactly like the architecture of a modern airbase. And when fans compared the trailer to real satellite images, those structures matched almost perfectly with the Naval Air Station Key West, a real U.S. military base at the southern tip of Florida. This isn't a coincidence. This is Rockstar doing what they always do, pulling from reality to create something larger than life. Real-life inspiration. Key West. Key West isn't just another dot on the map. It's one of the oldest active naval stations in America, over 200 years of history. It trains pilots. It monitors the Caribbean. It's surrounded by turquoise water and endless horizon. Exactly the kind of location Rockstar loves to turn into something extraordinary. It's perfect for GTA 6's world. An isolated island, reachable only through bridges or air. A natural fortress. Mysterious, beautiful, and dangerous. Just like Fort Zancudo was modeled after California's Edwards Air Force Base, this one seems to be Rockstar's take on Key West, a location that could easily become the new forbidden zone of the series. One base, or an entire network. But here's the real question. What if GTA 6 doesn't stop at just one military base? Because if there's one thing Rockstar does better than anyone, it's world design. Every corner, every highway, every hidden island feels connected, alive. And when you look at Florida, the state that inspired GTA 6's world, it's clear there's more than enough to work with. This isn't just beaches and palm trees. Florida is one of the most militarized states in America, home to dozens of installations that span air, land, and sea. To the south, you've got Naval Air Station Key West, where fighter pilots train for real combat missions. Head north and you'll find Homestead Air Reserve Base, a massive airfield that's housed F-16s, hurricane relief operations, and even secret testing programs. Further up the coast, the Mayport Naval Station, home to aircraft carriers, destroyers, and entire fleets that patrol the Atlantic. And then there's the Kennedy Space Center, NASA's legendary launch site. But here's the thing. That's not just NASA territory. It shares airspace and security with the U.S. military, meaning a perfect setup for Rockstar to blend space research with military secrecy. Now imagine this. A primary base in Key West, protected by sea and sky, the ultimate stronghold. A naval facility near Vice City's port, complete with battleships, submarines, and hidden cargo containers hinting at experimental weapons. And deep in the swamps or Everglades, a classified aerospace site, half abandoned, half operational, guarded by unmarked helicopters and mysterious soldiers in black gear. Each location more dangerous than the last. Each one with its own restricted airspace and patrol routes. Each one whispering a different story. Rockstar could even tie them together. A network of bases connected through secret tunnels, undersea routes, or data lines. Something that blurs the line between military base and government conspiracy. It's not just about trespassing anymore. It's about uncovering a system. A shadow network hidden across the entire map. And knowing Rockstar, that's not just a theory. That's a design philosophy. The defenses of GTA 6's base. Now let's talk about what really makes these places terrifying. Their defenses. Because if you've ever tried storming Fort Zancudo in GTA, you know, it's chaos. You step 1 foot inside the perimeter, and within seconds, Sirens blaring, tanks rolling, jets screaming overhead. But GTA 6 is different. This isn't just a graphical leap. It's a behavioral leap. Rockstar's new AI system, the same one that controls the crowds, the police, and wildlife, will likely control base security too. That means defenses that learn, adapt, and coordinate. Think about this. Automated missile systems scanning the skies, capable of locking onto any aircraft, even if you're flying high above the clouds. Radar tracking that doesn't just detect you instantly, but follows your heat signature, predicting your movements. Drones that patrol day and night, silent, relentless, some equipped with thermal cameras, and patrol boats surrounding the island bases, with spotlights cutting through fog at night, and fighter jets that don't give up after a few miles. They'll chase you across the entire map until you crash, hide, or fight back. And that's just the outside. Once you breach the perimeter, the world changes. You're not just fighting random soldiers anymore. You're dealing with organized tactical response teams. AI that communicates, flanks, and traps you. You might even see lockdown protocols. Heavy blast doors closing, lights flickering red, alarms echoing through the hangars. It won't feel like a sandbox stunt anymore. It'll feel like a mission straight out of a heist movie. A high-stakes infiltration with stealth, timing, and strategy. And the wildest part? Rockstar could make it dynamic. Meaning the more chaos you cause around Vice City, the tighter the defenses become. You attack a convoy once? Expect more patrols next time. Steal a jet? The next time you fly near the base, drones will already be waiting. That's the level of immersion Rockstar's capable of now. Every action ripples through the world. Every decision has consequences. Breaking in won't be about speed anymore. It'll be about planning, silence, and survival. And once you finally get past all that, when you reach the heart of the base, that's when the real temptation begins. Because if the defenses are that strong, you have to ask yourself, what are they protecting? The rewards. What's waiting inside? In GTA 5, the ultimate prize was the P-96 laser, a fast, deadly, unforgiving jet, but this time the stakes could be even higher. Key West is home to the F-18 Hornet, a twin-engine fighter that dominates both air and sea. It's sleek, powerful, and it's never appeared in GTA before. Or maybe Rockstar takes it further, introducing a next-gen F-35-style stealth jet, capable of vertical takeoff and hovering above. Skyscrapers. And of course, there's the tank, the eternal symbol of GTA chaos. Only this time it might come in multiple variants. Urban, amphibious, experimental. Maybe you'll even find classified prototypes, vehicles never meant for public eyes. Because in Rockstar's world, rewards are never just objects, they're stories. Every jet, every tank, every restricted area has a reason to exist. But there's another layer to all of this. The one thing that truly defines Rockstar's hidden zones. Mystery. Area 69 wasn't just about military pastime. It hinted at something alien. Fort Zancudo wasn't just about defense. It had UFO sightings, glowing lights, and secret hangars no one could open. And now, GTA 6 might take that tradition even deeper. Because according to the 2022 leaks, there were files mentioning space capsules, sunken rockets, even a fictional space agency van seen near rural zones. Coincidence? Or a pattern repeating itself? Maybe this new base connects to something far bigger. A hidden space division, a government cover-up, or a lost mission that ties into the main story itself. If that's true, GTA 6's military base won't just be a restricted zone. It'll be a lore hub. A piece of Rockstar's larger mystery waiting to be unraveled, one clue at a time. And when the community starts digging, you know they won't stop. So what does all this mean? It means Rockstar's world is evolving. The forbidden zones are coming back. Bigger, smarter, and filled with meaning. The days of simply running into a base for chaos are gone. Now it's about discovery, challenge, mystery, the kind of storytelling that only Rockstar can deliver. So maybe that small detail in the trailer wasn't an accident. Maybe it was a message, a quiet signal that the legendary military base is back. And this time, it might be hiding secrets we've never seen before.